What's going on? This is Wired for Drawing in week 5 of Draw a Box, and we are still on lesson 1, but we're moving on to the last exercise. I'm pretty sure I solved for lesson 1. I think. I'm not really sure. I'll have to go back and check at some point. Actually, I think there's a lot more. To start out the Ghosted Planes exercise, pretty much we're doing the same thing as last week, except we're using the ghosted lines for more intentful purposes. Here is the start of how it looks. Simply all I'm doing is placing 4 dots that are all going to connect together to make quadrilaterals. How it's going to work is they will all connect through the ghosted line method, and then I will, once I have done and drawn the quadrilateral, I will add four lines inside of the quadrilateral that divide the boxes up in multiple different ways. To do that, I will simply find about the middle point of each side of the quadrilateral and then go through them. The sides don't have to be the same length, they simply go with how it is and make the most out of it. As I'm sure you'll see here, I'm rotating the paper quite a lot, which is something that the course recommends to do frequently because it gives you the best and most comfortable angle for you to do said line. So I rotate it often to make sure I'm doing things comfortably and most efficiently for what I can currently do now. This exercise is typically preferred over the ghosted lines exercise because it uses the lines in a more intentful and purposeful way, because you're making boxes and then you're putting things inside of the boxes to make it a better overall structure for the exercise. I know that these exercise sheets are going to be used in later ones, so I have to keep them and make sure I use them later. They're going to be used for the ellipses. I'm pretty sure I'm drawing the ellipses inside of the boxes as another part of a different exercise. It's pretty simple, but it does do a lot for building that shoulder muscle memory. A big part of this exercise is simply doing what you can to the best of your current ability and not trying to rush through it. Just take the time to do it properly. That's all for week 5 of the Draw a Box course. I am working through a lot of different stuff right now, so I'm just trying to make sure I keep up with these videos. I need to catch up on my 50% work, which for anyone who has done this course before or is working through this course, I do have a question. Am I supposed to go through all of the lesson and just periodically, whenever I can, get to the 50% rule, or can I do it like all at once? I don't really know how that part's supposed to work, so I'm kind of curious as to how it is all supposed to work out for the 50% rule. But I do want to do it at least once a week to just keep up with it because I'm putting in X amount of work for videos and I want to put in X amount of work also for the 50% time. So kind of finding the balance there. But I am doing my best to keep up with everything, make the best videos I can, and just work through things as I have time to. Like I said, I am trying to work through a lot right now between regular life and video life, so just hopefully these videos come out decent. If there's things you notice I can do better or think I can do better, just let me know. I am very, very responsive to critical feedback because that's the only way you can grow in ways outside of your own capacity. So let me know what you think. I'm more than happy to hear from you guys, and I will probably see you next Sunday for the next video, which will be week 6.